I would like to ask you, coming back to the national competitions, what are your expectations for this match with the Estoril tomorrow in Estádio da Luz? Thank you.
Yeah, I think we already played 2 times against them, and Estoril is a team, of course they are fighting at the moment for staying in the league, but nevertheless, in my opinion, is a team with a lot of quality, make it always very difficult for the opponent. A lot of players with speed, good decision making, and also in the offense. So they always challenge the opponents for an intensive game. So that is what I expect tomorrow. Of course, we need the 3 points. It's a tough schedule, so we already played a lot of matches now in a very short time. But nevertheless, the last impression from Thursday was good, so I think we showed good quality and also physical-wise a very good game. So that's our goal is now to finish this period before national team break in a positive way, and of course we need a win tomorrow.
Boa tarde, Mr. Schmidt, Ana Luísa Fernandes para a SIC. Acabou de dizer que na terça-feira deram uma boa resposta, que fisicamente os jogadores estavam bem. Os próprios jogadores colocaram algumas declarações nas redes sociais e falaram após o jogo a dizer que a equipa tem de reagir. Otamendi foi muito forte e, passo a citar, disse que temos de sair de uma situação de merda em que lamentavelmente nos encontramos. Minha pergunta é, psicologicamente os jogadores parecem afetados? Assim, parece-lhe que eles estão afetados emocionalmente, psicologicamente. O que é que eles lhe dizem? O que é que eles lhe transmitem a si?
Yeah, you know, so what happened? So I think we played against Sporting, first leg of the cup competition, so everything is still possible. We lost there, so of course we lost in Porto in the league. And in the first leg against Glasgow Rangers, we played a draw. So before we almost won everything. So this is the situation. And for players and teams like us who are used to win a lot of matches, then sometimes these moments in 1 week to have not one win is a little bit unexpected, and we are not used to that. And that's normal that the players also think about this situation. And I think always for me as a coach is always important how you react in these moments. So and that's what we also talked about after the 2 games against Sporting and Porto, that we have to show a reaction on the pitch. So it's not to talk about it and to make any special things. At the end, you have to be focused on your performance in the next game, and you have to prepare yourself in the best way, analyze the opponent, analyze your own game, and then show good football on the pitch. So that's, in my opinion, the players did in a very good way. So because, like you say, it is not so easy. There's always some pressure at Benfica. But if you are able from the first second, like Thursday, to show quality with the ball and to play a good game, and of course at the end it is only a draw, and we still have to work on some details, and we have to improve details. We are conceding too easy goals, so, and we have missed too many chances. But overall, if you see the performance of the players regarding the tactical behavior, the mentality, I think that they did very well. And for me as a coach, it's always a very good sign that shows that the team is in a good shape, that the team is connected, that the spirit in the team is very good. So and then of course it's also easier to solve also moments or phases during a season like that, because all the teams all over the world in all the leagues, doesn't matter how good they are, they have some phases in the season where the results are not there, and then you have to show attitude and quality, and that's what we did. And that's why I'm always in touch with the players, so I know how they think, and I know also how much they want to win prizes this season, and they will give everything for that.
Bom dia, Roger Schmidt, Beatriz Marques, em direto para a Sport TV+. Uma das coisas que o Roger muito tem dito nas últimas conferências de imprensa é falado sobre a falta de eficácia do Benfica. Os avançados do Benfica não marcam há 5 jogos. O Roger também já disse que um avançado do Benfica não tem só que fazer golos. O que lhe pergunto é se esta situação o preocupa e Porquê que o Roger altera tantas vezes o jogador que joga na posição mais avançada da equipa do Benfica? Sente que nenhum deles é capaz de dar à equipa aquilo que o Roger quer para esta posição, como por exemplo acontecia com o Gonçalo Ramos o ano passado, que jogou praticamente todos os jogos?
Yeah, you already said it. So yes, last season we had a different situation. So we started the season with Gonzalo as a central striker, and he confirmed every week that he is a good player on this position. He scored goals. He was very complete in the tactical behavior, and that's why he played almost the whole season as a central striker. So, and this season we have a different situation. So I think we have very good options, but the players up front were not so consistent in everything to keep their position over weeks or months or for the whole season. So this is the truth, and all of them working hard, and of course they have to improve. So they have to develop. They are new at Benfica, and so sometimes players need some time to get used to everything and to play in their best way. The tactical approach is a little bit different than they are used to, and this is the situation. And I think we always have to try to find the best approach for each single match. Sometimes you can keep starting 11 over weeks always the same, and sometimes you have to adjust because of what I said before, and this is our situation at the moment. I think of course, we already scored a lot of goals on Thursday, or in the last 3 matches. We were not that efficient, especially not on Thursday. Before, I think we were struggling with creating chances. That we can score a lot of goals, I think we showed also when you look 2 weeks back, I think we scored 5 goals against Vizela in the first half time against yeah, and 4 goals against Portimonense in 15 minutes. So the potential, the quality is there, and at the end is not important who is scoring the goals. Important is that you score goals and that you win games, and this is our situation. And all the strikers are welcome to fight for their position and to play consistently as a number 9 at Benfica. But at the moment, we are not in this situation.
Bom dia, Roger. Gonçalo Batista para a CMTV. Disse no último jogo que achou que a equipa tinha dado uma boa resposta frente ao Rangers, mas no final alguns adeptos pareceram não concordar e deixaram até algumas manifestações de descontentamento com o jogo da equipa. Peço desculpa. Pergunto-lhe se sente que tem o apoio dos adeptos do seu lado e se sente que os adeptos apoiam a equipa, e o que é que acha desta divisão, porque também há alguns adeptos que querem a continuidade do treinador. Há uma grande divisão no mundo do Benfica, portanto sente que isto é prejudicial para a equipa.
The last part I haven't understood. It's not about me. So the only thing what counts is Benfica, and what I saw in the stadium and I felt in the stadium on Thursday, that they appreciated how the team played and how they react, and that was for us very important. So I think it makes everything much easier if you get the support from, especially in their own stadium. So actually we can always count on our fans, and of course if they are not happy with our performance, of course then we have to live also with the criticism, and that there are always criticism at Benfica. So I think that's normal. So I think we can only influence the mood, the atmosphere by playing good football. So that's my complete focus, and all the other things are not important. And in my opinion, the team showed a very good reaction, and we were very happy that the fans supported us.
Boa tarde, Roger Schmidt, João Miguel Nunes, RTP. O Benfica tem aqui um calendário muito apertado, muito denso, e para si como treinador acredito que seja também difícil gerir a questão física e também a questão mental com tantas competições. O que eu lhe queria perguntar é se na sua cabeça a prioridade é neste momento o campeonato. Obrigado.
My priority is always the next match, so the upcoming match. So I think I already said that I cannot prioritize competitions. So I think we cannot choose the schedule. The schedule is like it is, and at the end, like I always say, we are happy that we have to play a lot of games, because that means we are in a few competitions still on the way to win something. And I think, especially the last weeks, I think, I don't know exactly how many, but I think we played around 10 matches in a row without a rest of more than 3 days. And then, of course, at one point, it is a lot of load for the players. We have to deal with it. And at the end, I think, except the phase with Sporting Porto, I think we were a little bit struggling also with the physical shape. But on Thursday, I think we showed already that we can also, with concentration, with preparation, we can also try to really be ready always for each upcoming match, and that's our task for this last week before national team break, and then also for the last, I don't know, 7-8 weeks, the rest of the season. So we are in the final third of the season, and we will give everything in each single competition, and also tomorrow against Estoril.
Boa tarde, Roger. Francisco falou para a TV e CNN Portugal. O Roger Schmidt, nas últimas 3 partidas, não apresentou nenhum 11 inicial igual. Portanto, houve sempre alterações nos 11 jogadores que jogam de início. O Roger também, em algumas conferências de imprensa e a seguir a alguns jogos, já disse que o Benfica pode fazer melhor ou que pode melhorar. E a pergunta seria, acha que neste momento dos principais razões para não haver, para o Benfica não conseguir fazer melhor ou não melhorar, é o facto de estarmos em março e ainda não ter um 11 inicial base do início da temporada? Obrigado.
That we change players when we play every 3 days, I think that's very, very normal. And I think we have a good squad, so we have a lot of options. And of course, I try to keep all the players in a good shape by giving them sometimes rest, but also by giving them match time. And I think especially in these phases, you have to take care that at one point, so also players who are used to play almost everything, they need some time, also some rest to recover, but also to prevent injuries. So so if the players, they play 5-6 matches in a row without any rest, only 3 days between, so then of course the risk for injuries is also increasing. So all these things are part of the decisions which players are starting, and at the end you always need an approach to win the games. So that is what we always do, and I think we are doing very professional. Also the staff, the medical department is doing very well, and we always try to find the best or all the information to make decisions regarding the lineup. The most important thing is, of course, to win. So that is always, but of course, I think we are also able to change some players and to keep the level, and also to have a high probability to win the games. And this is something we need to do until the end of the season, and especially when you have so many matches like right now.